What is the best way to ensure we'll have only one strong candidate going against Brad Little in the primary? Without someone stepping down between Janice McGeehan and Ammon Bundy, you're going to have to scroll it up. Can you scroll it up? Okay, it's a strong possibility that Little will win the primaries. Brad is bad for Idaho. Yes, Brad is bad for Idaho. I agree, and I've showed this over and over again. But I think we need to ask the question, what is good for Idaho? Now, Idaho has, again, gone down a path that is basically, I like to use this analogy, it's like a bus headed, a huge old bus headed towards Oregon. And in fact, last month I gave you the statistics that show that if we don't change the direction of where we're going, statistically, in 4.91 years, the Democrats will control the Idaho elections. And that is just the facts, statistically. And so it's not only do we just get rid of Brad Little. That's not good enough. My friends, that is not good enough. You can't just get rid of Brad Little. Brad Little is an empty suit. He has been controlled by IACI and many other special interest groups to get what they want in the Idaho government, to enrich themselves. If he leaves, they just have another person right behind them. It's going to take somebody who has not been in the system, somebody who has not been corrupted, someone who will stand on principle, and someone who knows how to fight, and someone who's been through the fire and will not compromise. And if you could find somebody else other than me, that would be great. But right now, I'm that guy. And putting Janice McGeehan in there is not going to change the direction of Idaho. It might, be a little better. I mean, it might be a little better. I would agree with that. But it's not going to change the direction of Idaho heading towards becoming an Oregon, Washington, California, New Mexico, Nevada, Colorado. All of those states were conservative states just like Idaho. And all of them, through the same steps that Idaho is taking now, has now become liberal, and many of them ultra-liberal, and to the point where they're completely destroying their states. Just look at Oregon. So, yeah, I mean, it's your choice, but what is going to keep Idaho, Idaho? What's going to bring us back to our conservative identity? Who is going to fight the battles that have to be fought? And who's going to turn this big old bus around when it doesn't have power brakes and it doesn't have power steering? It's going to take a ton of grit and a lot of support from someone who's done it before. So there's your answer.